Hey Capricorn, as y'all know, my name's Green Tea and I'm good for your soul. All contact information is in the description box. You can message me on any of my platforms for a reading. I will never solicit you for a reading. I will never message you personally. So if you get a message from me, it ain't me, baby. I'm gonna get right into it. Something tell me to get right into it for you. The song that's playing right now is Loft Music by The Weeknd, and the word that I heard was like, I don't play. And you don't play. Something tells me like it's time to get right into it. The number I had manifested for you guys was the number 2. And I don't know. When I was doing this reading itself, it was more so talking about really getting to the bag and getting to the moolah, the cheddar, the chicken, the coin. So like a song that came up was Demon on My Shoulder. Like, I don't know if you were going through some type of emotional hardships or something's bothering you or anything could possibly like be a monkey on your back, but that song in itself basically describes like going through hardships and being able to prevail through them just because you are. Now the fact that like I wrote the color green in purple because I meant to grab my green marker is more so like it relates to this pleasure over matter. What's messing with your money is your pleasures. Maybe it's time to cut back. Maybe you don't need to have as much sex. Maybe you don't need to drink as much. Maybe you don't need to do whatever you might be possibly doing, but it's just more so one of those things where you need to like you need to cut back. You genuinely do just need to like cut back on pleasure. So like pleasure over matter comes from Pink Matter by Frank Ocean, and if you ever know that song, you know it basically just talks about like the importance of the woman womb. And it's, I don't know if I'm talking to masculine or feminine energy. It's more so something that gives me a balance. It says, let me check your phone, sneak pics, and bananas ain't bulletproof. That in itself all tells me like, I don't know if somebody like, that gives me more of that like monkey on your back type of energy. Like somebody is genuinely concerned about what you're doing, how you're doing it, and they're always worried about you. So it's just like, what, dude, I don't know. Don't let nobody check your phone. Don't let nobody go through your phone. I don't know. Listen, ask for forgiveness, not permission. I'm not the person to ask for stuff like that. But yeah, like, I don't know if you can see that this says bananas, but like, you're definitely like going bonkers. You're going bananas. You going off. So it says, I ain't bulletproof because you're not. You're human. And somebody is holding you to a standard much, much higher than one that they hold themselves to. It's not fair. Then it says, yeah, we make a good team. Spooky by Dusty Springfield and Check the Water. Conflict, it's all in the attitude. And then it says, stop effing with me. That right there. That in itself all lets me know, like, it gives me more of this, like, I ain't bulletproof energy. Like, somebody is genuinely, like, not communicating properly, holding you to, like, expectations. Like, things are a little weird, but, like, it works sometimes. Yeah. She said, what's the problem? Like, yeah, like, talk about it. This just all lets me know that, like, it's all about communication and how you communicate. Communication will always get you further than not communicating. Crunchy. Fresh bills. Definitely fresh money. You didn't know it could get this good. It says F Sleep by A$AP Rocky. That's definitely a song. This song, Tempest, a 9.21.5.1. by Nowhere. I didn't have that in my music. I don't even know how that got there. It was really odd and random and strange. And it says Lower Level Talk. That Lower Level Talk by Big Boogie. That's the song that's playing right now. That's even more like get to that bag energy. Like you really hungry and in brotherhood. Like all throughout this, I kept getting like brotherhood. Like not even like this, yeah, we make a good team. Like that didn't necessarily feel like relationships. That felt like partnerships that just kind of work. Like you go and find your tribe, your people. Then it says, I knew you were a Picasso gangster, no ocean. That in itself right there is like, there's no need to be emotional about things. It's not that crying doesn't solve it, but it's just more so whining about it won't solve it. You've complained enough. Ooh, my ear is ringing. Higher level ringing. You've complained enough, get to it. And I knew you're a Picasso gangster, meaning somebody is gonna like, it goes with this duality. It lets it be known that like somebody is definitely like a partner to you, but not like, and it doesn't have to be like a relationship. It's more so like partnership isn't like, this is my bro, this is my dog. This scram peasant, that in itself was all by itself. It was barely anything here, but it goes back to that I ain't bulletproof. Somebody is really holding you to a standard in which they don't hold themselves, and that shit is not cool. So it says like scram peasant, and then it goes to no little dookie emoji, but it's like no shh. And it says use your nose. So like you can smell BS. You can smell BS and trust your nose that you can. So then it says accidentally in love. That is a song. It's love is in there, but it's not like there. It's like just kind of wavering. And then like this person might, like, even if it is an actual partner, the fact that I wrote the Japanese character for love, it's like it bleeds more into that like difference, like somebody being different than you are. And then it says Sick of Your Love by Geo MKL with a broken heart, which lets me know. Ooh, the song that played as soon as I started talking about that is Child by Bryson Tiller. I will make sure trials and tribulations, somebody broke your heart and has you looking at love in a different way. Positive, negative, but they do have you looking at a different way. And then I'm gonna go to like this area right here. Are you as afraid as I am? It comes from Shapeshifter season 1 of Black Mirror. It's an episode that talks about these like wolves. They're basically like humans that transforms into werewolves, and they're fighting for the US Army. And it's like they have a brotherhood amongst themselves, like loyalty, like they locked in, but like everybody else treats them like outsiders, even though they're the strongest people there. And it's like one of those things, like you're gonna find somebody that is just as alienated, just as separate as you are. Counting crows. Yeah. Counting crows. Counting crows and Bright. Yeah, so Counting Crows and Bright, them two have like, when I say Counting Crows, like, okay, your sign that you're looking for, look for a crow. That in its instance is like, don't worry about like traffic lights, 444, an angel opens up the door, but like definitely, like when you're looking for a blessing, if you're concerned, if you're thinking, look for a crow. They're always there. They are always there. They're big messengers. And when you look for the crow, whatever that bright idea was, is coming. Now, she said, what's the problem? Big Mama too, and often by the weekend. Y'all here getting humpy? Huh? And then it says, like, I love you to my B. And then next to you, Anastasia. And then somebody, I don't know. Just face it, things have changed. Like, I don't know if it's that person that broke your heart, and for some odd reason it just works. But maybe. And I'm not someone to say, like, go back to someone that hurt you. No, but it's just, like, the fact that the song that's playing right now is Cocaine by Pink Sweat. The song talks about being addicted to someone that ain't necessarily the best for you. So it says, When Your Arms by Cleo Soul. It's all in the attitude. I knew you were a gangster Picasso. Like somebody that's sick of your love. Somebody gets you in a way that other people don't. And you don't have to be with them. But understand that what you're looking for isn't the end. It is not the only person that's going to get you. What do you think my brain was made for? Exactly. The 17 being right next to it. Say it. Say the hard thing. Say the things you don't want to say. Just say it. So overall, when it just comes down to everything, get those pinnacles aligned. Get that money right. Like, your people are coming. Your tribe coming. You're going to find loyalty amongst your people. You just have to talk. I know you are so ego-driven that it is scary. It is so scary. You don't have to be ego-driven. You don't have to be alone. There's traded emotions in for it. If you looked up the song by Pink Sweats, Cocaine, you know the rest. So it's like traded in emotions for cocaine. If I could say that, why not? So, yeah, overall, yes, there is like love there, but it's like, it's old love. It's not something that you have to go through. Recognize it for what it was, move past it, and grow. Because this person definitely give me like, I be arguing. And I don't like that. I don't like that for you, friend. But please go to part 2 where I will be pulling out the good old tarot cards and our jar. See you later.